Hello, my name is Tiffany Neverkert, and this is Alicia McBride, and we are doing the presentation on exchange theory. So here are a few basic assumptions. People are motivated by self-interest. We will seek out those things that are beneficial to us. Individuals are constrained by their choices. We sometimes are not aware of the benefit when going into a situation, so we base it off of our past experiences. The third one, humans are rational beings, weighing pros versus cons. We calculate the rewards to the costs. Social relationships are also characterized by interdependence and reciprocity. All parties must expect some reward to continue the relationship or interaction. An example of this is, if you scratch my back, then I will scratch yours. So we have a video to show. It's about Tangled, the movie, and we will then go over the concepts, the costs, the profit, and comparison level.
A clean classroom is the beginning. What comes next is everything.
Bonnie made a friend in class.
Clorox kills 99.9% of germs.
Meet Forky.
Bring home Disney and Pixar's Toy Story 4 rated G.
I can't believe I did this. I can't believe I did this. I can't believe I did this. Mother would be so furious. That's okay. I mean, but she doesn't know what would kill her, right? Oh my gosh. This would kill her. This is so fun. I am a horrible daughter. I'm going back. I am never going back. I am a despicable human being. Best ever.
So as we saw in this video, Tangled, Rapunzel was trying to come up with different, Alicia and I noticed that it covered the concepts of cost, profit, and comparison level. So in the clip Rapunzel, for cost, Rapunzel does not want to stay in her tower any longer because she wants to explore the world, yet she is terrified that her mother of what she will say and do when she finds out that Rapunzel is no longer in her tower. For profit, we all know the outcome of this story. Rapunzel does end up leaving her tower, and she goes on the adventure with Flynn Rider. For comparison level, Rapunzel felt that she deserved freedom from the tower to go and see what the floating lanterns were about, and she saw that Flynn Rider enjoyed being free, and so she wanted that also.
Okay, primary terms and concepts in the exchange theory, or exchange theory are, sorry, I need to move this over, rewards. All of the things in a person's physical, social, and psychological world that are experienced as pleasurable are considered as rewards. The cost, which we showed in the Rapunzel, was any status, relationship, or feeling that the individual does not like and would like to avoid. Profit refers to the outcome in terms of reward and cost. Comparison level, the evaluation of the profitability of our relationships against what we feel we deserve, which is a fair outcome. That's another one that we looked at in comparison level, or in the Rapunzel, the Tangled movie. Another one is comparison level for alternatives. Individuals will compare their outcomes in a particular relationship with alternative relationships. Dependence, commitment, and persistence has three levels or areas. The first is a high level of satisfaction with relationship based on compassionate or intellectual needs and expectations for the relationship. The second is commitment is stronger when alternatives are perceived to be unavailable or unattractive. And number three is commitment becomes stronger depending on the investment each person has made in the relationship. Norm of reciprocity. Others will typically not allow us to reward ourselves at their expense, so to gain rewards, we must give reward to others. Rule of distributive justice, norm of fairness and equity. When a personal investment in another When a personal investment in another are equivalent to the personal profit derived from the relationship.
Okay, there are 5 critiques to the exchange theory. The assumption of the family is just a collection of individuals is too simplistic. The key assumption is that humans act rationally in decision-making. This theory has been criticized for the way in which it assumes that people are looking out for their own best interest. And the redundancy in terms makes it scientifically difficult to disprove conclusions. And the last critique of the exchange theory is that this theory is less capable of understanding behaviors that support the group over the individual. And that is the end of our presentation.